This is Kindergarten, Module 2, Lesson 7 homework. Cut one set of solid shapes. Sort the 4 solid shapes. Paste onto the chart. So I see I have two different sides to my chart here. These have corners and these do not have corners. So I'm not going to cut out my shapes because I'm doing this as a video, but I'll draw these shapes in. So the ones that I'm looking at that do have corners, my first one that has a corner is my cube. And out of those 4 shapes, that's the only one that is going to have a corner. The other ones don't have corners. So my cone, it has a point on the top of it, but I know that that's not a corner. My next one is my sphere, and I'm going to kind of shade it to make it look like your sphere because it has shadings on the inside. That one doesn't have any corners either. And then my last one that I have is a cylinder. And it might look like it has corners, but it's really round all the way. I can set it on the ground and roll it. So that's the first part of this, classifying it as they have corners or they do not have corners. This second part down below, cut the other set of solid shapes and make a rule for how you sorted them. Paste onto the chart. So again, I'm not going to cut and paste these out. I'm going to draw these ones in, and I'm going to kind of sort these by whether they have the flat faces and whether they don't or do not. So the first one I'll put on here, I know that my cube is going to have faces. And what are faces? These right here. These are all faces, the flat part that I can set it on. I know that my cylinder has a flat face on it, and it has 2 of them, one on the top and then one underneath that we can't see. I know that when I have my can of soup from yesterday's homework, I was able to set it on the flat face there. And then my last one is my cone. And I know I have a circle as my flat face down here, just like I did with the cylinder. Now for my ones that don't have it, a flat face or a face on it, that's going to be my sphere. And I know because it's going to roll, and I can't stay up, and I won't be able to sit flat on one face upright. So looking back at the homework, my rule is whether it has faces or does not. And up above, I had to classify them with corners and with no corners. Hope this helps, and good luck on your homework.